The college basketball world is buzzing with anticipation. And for St. John's fans, this season feels different, almost electric. For the first time in over a quarter century, the Red Storm is poised to crack the AP preseason top 10 rankings, a feat that hasn't happened since the 1991-92 season. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this hype justified, or are we setting ourselves up for a letdown? Let's dive in. St. John's won't tip off until November 3rd against Quinnipiac, and fans will have to wait until Saturday's exhibition game against Towson for their first glimpse of the team. Even then, the true test won't come until October 25th when they face Michigan at Madison Square Garden. Yet, the season unofficially kicks off Monday with the release of the Associated Press national rankings, and St. John's is expected to be a major player. This excitement isn't just about rankings. It's about the potential of this team under Hall of Fame coach Rick Pitino. In his third season at the helm, Pitino has assembled a roster that's turning heads. But is this team truly a contender, or just a preseason darling? Pitino himself downplays the rankings, saying, "You're going to find out with Michigan and Alabama on November 8th at MSG if we're for real." And this is the part most people miss. St. John's could start 10-0. But without those high-stakes matchups, we'd still be guessing about their greatness. The Red Storm's schedule is no cakewalk. They'll face powerhouses like Michigan, Alabama, Iowa State, and Kentucky, among others. With such a grueling slate, it's as easy to imagine them stumbling as it is to see them climbing to number 1. Can they handle the pressure, or will they crumble under the weight of expectations? What's undeniable is the talent on this roster. Returning All-Big East first-teamer Zuby Ejiofor is a frontrunner for preseason Player of the Year, and the addition of top-tier transfers like Ian Jackson, North Carolina, Isaiah Sellers, Stanford, Bryce Hopkins, Providence, and Joe Sonsanen, Arizona State, has addressed last season's biggest weakness, shooting. Gone are the days of inconsistent scoring. This team is built to light up the scoreboard. Last season, St. John's cracked the AP poll for the first time since 2018-19 and peaked at number 5 before falling to Arkansas in the NCAA tournament's round of 32. But this year feels different. For the first time in a generation, fans are eagerly awaiting Monday's rankings, dreaming of a season-long stay in the national spotlight, something the program hasn't achieved in 45 years. And let's not forget the rivalries. Big East foes like Connecticut and Creighton are also in the mix, adding another layer of intrigue. Will St. John's rise above their conference rivals, or will they be left in the dust? As the season tips off, one thing is clear. This is the most anticipated St. John's campaign in recent memory, maybe ever. The question now is whether they can live up to the hype. What do you think? Are the Red Storm destined for greatness, or is this just another year of unfulfilled promise? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.